Hello and welcome to Crazy Hank TV. Today we're going to discuss one of the greatest TV shows of all time, Lost. And I know what you're thinking, Lost? That show has been on for years. Why are we going to talk about Lost? I don't want to talk about Lost. But what I've done, it's a short 15, 20-second clip of all of the shows that were, because people always say, is this going to be the next Lost? I've compiled a list of shows I think that have reached that level of the next Lost. And so go ahead and watch it and then we'll discuss it afterwards. Okay, that was just me being funny. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is I don't think there has been another Lost. Hold on a second. There have been great TV shows. The golden era of TV has been the last 15, 20 years. There have been some amazing television shows, but nothing like Lost that had the great directing, great acting, the music was fantastic. Everything about the production was characters you just cared about. But most importantly, the community. The community of the fans of Lost are the best fans in the world. I'm not just saying that. But I have people all the time. My son and I did the Lost podcast with Jay and Jack, and it was just an amazing experience. I mean, I have friends around the world because of this TV show, and I'm not the only one. Everyone says that. And I have people I've never even met that I talk to all the time via social network because of this TV show. I mean, my son and I still do a panel at Comic-Con on Lost, and every year I go, what are we going to talk about? And every year we have people asking questions that I never thought about that. And that's when you're talking about a show like Lost that has been picked apart left and right, how is that even possible? But the community is fantastic. You have Cancer Get Lost, and it's successful because raising money for cancer research because of the Lost community and the actors and the people that worked on Lost. It's just, I could go on and on and on. I mean, I can remember waiting in line at Comic-Con overnight to wait for the Lost panel, and it's hundreds of people in line. Sleep deprived and all this different stuff. Everyone's getting along. Everyone's having fun. No cuts, no yelling, no fighting, because this community is just perfect. They still have get-togethers. It's just an amazing thing. Lost was one of those shows where once it ended, I, like everybody else, got on the internet, checked the message boards, because that's what we had back then, checked message boards to see what everybody else was talking about. I've never done that for another show before or since, and I podcast about other TV shows. It was an amazing experience, and it's because of the fans. So that's why when people go, is this going to be, I know Manifest came out, and people are like, is this going to be the next Lost? No. And I'm not saying the shows are bad. It's just, you're just not going to have that same kind of magic that you had with the TV show Lost. And I think it's because the fans don't want to let it go. They just don't want to let it go. And I don't blame them because the experience was so magical. And it's just one of those special things. So will we have another Lost? Will we have this great thing? Maybe, probably not in my lifetime, but it to me was the perfect show. I loved it. And I know everyone around the world still loves it. And that's all I got to say. Thanks for listening. I'm out.